At exactly 2:17 a.m., a 911 dispatcher named Laura Bennett received a call that changed her life forever. The phone line was silent at first. Then a woman's voice whispered, "He's inside the house. He's already killed my husband." Laura's hands began to shake. She asked for the address. The woman replied calmly, "You won't find it in time. He's coming back for me." In the background, Laura heard a soft thumping sound, like footsteps on wooden stairs. Laura begged her to hide, to escape, to lock the door. The woman whispered one final sentence, "I think I already died." The call disconnected. Police traced the signal to a small farmhouse outside the town of Black Hollow, Missouri. Officers arrived 7 minutes later. What they found inside shocked everyone. The farmhouse door was open. Inside, police found no bodies, no blood, no signs of a struggle, no signs anyone had lived there for years. The furniture was covered in dust. Cobwebs filled the corners. The power had been shut off almost a decade ago. But there was one disturbing detail. On the dusty wall near the staircase, someone had written in fresh red paint, "He is back." Police searched the area all night. No woman, no husband, no killer. The next morning, officers discovered something even stranger. The farmhouse previously belonged to a couple named Emily and Robert Graves, reported missing 9 years earlier. And their case was never solved. Detectives pulled the old missing persons file. Emily Graves vanished at age 26. Her husband, Robert, disappeared the same night. No suspects, no bodies, no arrests. Then a technician made a horrifying discovery. The voice from the 911 call matched Emily Graves perfectly. Same tone, same speech pattern, same rare stutter on certain words. But that was impossible. Emily had been legally declared dead for 2 years. Then another twist hit. The number the call came from? It belonged to an old landline that was removed 9 years ago from that same farmhouse. A dead woman had just made a live emergency call. Police reopened the Graves case immediately. They searched old witness statements and found one ignored detail. 9 years ago, a neighbor said he once saw a tall man standing inside the Graves' upstairs window. The man never moved, just stood there, watching. The neighbor assumed it was Robert. It wasn't. Digging deeper, police discovered the truth. Before Emily vanished, she had been secretly calling a domestic abuse hotline. She told them, "There's a man living in our walls. My husband pretends he doesn't see him." That sentence was dismissed as stress or fear, until one final piece of evidence was uncovered. Hidden behind a wall panel in the farmhouse staircase, police found a small bed, old food cans, a radio and a camera pointed at the bedroom. Someone had been living inside their house, watching them. For years, police finally traced the radio frequency from the hidden camera. It led to a man living 2 miles away in a storm shelter underground. His name was Harold Pike, a quiet construction worker. No criminal record. When police searched his shelter, they found dozens of videos recorded inside the Graves' home, footage of Emily crying at night, footage of Robert searching the house in fear, and finally, a video showing Harold attacking Robert on the staircase. Then, Emily running. Then silence. But the most chilling discovery came last. They found a voice recording machine. On it was the exact 911 call. Harold had recreated Emily's voice using years of recordings. He made the call himself. Why? Because he wanted the police to return to the house, to relive the moment, to prove he still had control. Harold was arrested that same night, and the farmhouse was burned down after the investigation. But retired dispatcher Laura still says, "That night, I didn't speak to a killer. I spoke to a ghost trapped in a man's obsession.